the book of James, chapter 4 and verse 6. But he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. Hey, I'm gonna stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Recha Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick in-transit lesson. All right, on the way to the plantation and whatnot. And James 4 and 6 tells us, man, that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai resists the proud. All right, those who are proud and high-minded, man. And the reason why I bring this out is because I was just doing some thinking, man. It's like, yeah, we're in captivity. You know, we sigh and we cry, but we sigh and we cry from a perspective of humility as well, man. All right? Because we know why we're in this condition. You see what I'm saying? We're in this condition that we're in because we sinned against the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And it's clearly outlined in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. When you read verse 15 on down, it goes into the curses that we've been put under. And I would read it, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna, reference it. But yeah, man, from the breaking up of our families to the fact that we got to work for these devils, all these things are brought upon us because we messed up against the Lord, man. We broke that first covenant, man, and we're still under the curses to this day. Now we're in the last days and the Lord is beginning to lift those curses up off of us. All right, but we're still nonetheless suffering, man, for our own wickedness. So the Lord is going to be gracious to those who understand this concept. All right, we're in this predicament because we messed up, man. All right, you got some Israelites out there, man, that'll blame the Lord for their condition. Nah, man, it's us. All right, we get that now. We understand that now. And the elect are humbling themselves, all right, and seeking the Lord, coming out of the ways of the world, putting their own endeavors on the back burner in hopes of receiving mercy, man. The Lord shows grace on the individuals like that, man. All right. We sighing and crying. We hate being here, but we know why. All right, go read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. Read the whole chapter. I read that this morning, man. It's spot on, man. All right. You got some Israelite groups out here who are extremely proud as well, man. Telling the so-called white man to kiss his boot. You know what I'm saying? The ISUPK, they just did a video showing that madness. That's proud, man. We waiting for the Lord to take us out of this condition, man. All right, we ain't gonna get out of this thing ourselves. We're being punished for our mess ups, man. The Lord is chastening us, or chastising us, and it hurts, man. All right, don't get it twisted, but we got to remain humble. Here's a scripture right here that comes to mind. All right, we bring it out from time to time. This is Micah 7 and verse 9. It says, "I will bear the indignation," that means the righteous anger, "of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness." So Micah understood this, man. He said, I got to bear the punishment. I got to bear the chastisement, man, because we sin against the Lord, man. You got to remind yourself of this sometimes, especially when you're going through the shit, you know what I mean? Having a rough week or whatever, or a rough day. You got to remember, man, all right, I know why. Just help me bear with it, That's the spirit, you should be in. Just, Lord, help me get through this. All right? Because we're almost at the end of this thing, man. We are at the end of it, but, our punishment is going to be completed when Yahweh shall return, man. And he's soon to return. So we got to bear the indignation. All right? Being hated by these heathen and, our own people, the 2/3 coming up against us. That's, it is what it is, man. All right, us having to deal with different ailments. All right, pockets hurting, car breakdown, all type of different shit, man. All right, it's because we sin against the Lord. But once the Lord returns, he's gonna bring us into those blessings, man. In Deuteronomy Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1 through 15. Those are going to come upon us, man. So we got to bear the indignation. All right. And that mindset will help you get through your day, man, or your week. This is Proverbs 18 and verse 12. And it says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. You see that? So a prideful mindset will get you fucked up, you know, by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because we're in hot water with him, man. Say you get your ass whooped by your parents. You know, remember when you was a young child, man, if you had, you know, stern parents or whatever, they would whoop your ass, man. And after that, you would be humble. You wouldn't be all proud right after that, man. All right? Imagine doing that, man. You getting your ass whooped by your father, and then you go and do the same shit. You know, you act proud after that, man. You calling for an even worse ass whooping. All right? The same thing applies with us. We're enduring an ass whooping right now, man. That's why we on the bottom of society, man. Have to go to these fucking jobs, man, and deal with these Edomites and these heathen and whatnot, man. And the 2/3 of our people, man. All right? So our mindset should be, you know what? Let's just do what we got to do. Do what the Lord told us to do. Preach this word, prophesy, and may he have mercy on me. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he looks on individuals that have that mindset, man, and he shows grace and mercy into those types of you know, hopeful elect. All right? And before honor is humility, man. Honor is coming, man. Honor is coming for the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. Though we don't see it right now on this side, man, it's coming. The Lord promised it. He's going to get us fame and praise throughout the earth. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So we got to be humble, man, to receive that honor. And being a prophet and a man of the Lord, man, it's a humbling position, man. It's not easy, man. You know, especially those, you know, and also you sincere Akim and Nakwaf out there, man. Coming out of the ways of the world, that's showing humility. Accepting the ridicule from your peers and all that, your family members rejecting you, and you still on the righteous path, that's showing humility, man. All right? And honor comes with that, man, at the end of it. You see? Got a couple more. We're going to close it out. All right. 1 second. I'm driving. Hold on. All right. Got one more. This is 1 Peter chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 5 and read down to 6, and we'll close it. Got to head to the plantation, which is a punishment. All right. Right there, man. Us having to work for these damn devils, man. 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 5, it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. All right, and that's what we do here at Great Millstone, man. We submit ourselves to our elders. We listen to our elder apostles, man, in the leadership. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord requires of us. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud. And that word resisteth goes into fighting. You know, fighteth. All right, the Lord fights against the proud, man. All right? And giveth grace to the humble. You see? Verse 6, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. There you go, man. So though we're getting ridiculed, mocked, and scoffed, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, we got to go to these jobs and be talked down upon by these damn heathen, especially Esau's punk ass. All right, we don't go out there and, you know, getting our own vengeance, man. That's not being humble. Out here cussing out Edomites and whatnot. Nah, man, that's proud. The Lord gonna take their ass down, man. All we gotta do is continue to preach this word and move in obedience, and everything else gonna fall into place, man. The Lord's gonna exalt his men who endure to the end, man, who keep that humble spirit during this punishment, this ass whooping that we're going through, that we're at the end of. All right. So I gotta head out, man. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Hey, stay humble. The Lord's gonna exalt us in due time, man. He gonna take us out of this condition. All right. To set us up on top, man. That's what's promised. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom to the elect. Man, call Allah, Bahashem Yahweh Shai.